Hi, I'm Janet. Welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, you're going to tackle an essay from A Doll's House by Henrik Ibsen. And it goes, You reap what you sow. By referring closely to the play A Doll's House by Henrik Ibsen, write a composition in support of this line. This essay will depict how Nora chooses to be secretive and materialistic and ends up in an unpleasant life as shown by Ibsen in A Doll's House. It will equally show how Elma chooses to be chauvinistic and mean and therefore leads into a life of separation. Nora chooses to be secretive after getting a loan from Krogstad. She stays for a long time without informing Helma, the main and direct beneficiary of the loan. As a result, Elma continues to falsely think that it is Papa who catered for the trip to the south. The secret is first revealed to Mrs. Linde, her friend, after things go wrong. At this time, Krogstad mounts a lot of pressure and blackmails Elmas so as to keep his job in the bank. At long last, the secrecy leads to the couple's misunderstanding and eventual divorce. Krogstad prepares for his fate. He is hypocritical and immoral. When making the loan transactions with Nora, he is not truthful and sincere. He lets Nora forge her father's signature and postdates the transaction. Again, later, he chooses to expose the great secret to Helma, even after Nora has managed to conceal the secret to Helma for a long time. He threatens to spill the beans by printing the story in the newspaper so that he can taint the image of Helma. These heinous actions must have contributed to his ugly life, where he has to upbring his many kids all alone after he fell out with Mrs. Linde. Helma, on the other hand, chooses to be chauvinistic. He upholds himself as a superior being as compared to his wife. He uses all demeaning names on his wife like Skylark and Squirrel. He refuses to buy his wife's piece of advice even when it makes sense. When Nora comments that he is narrow-minded, he gets infuriated and even abuses his wife. This mounts pressure on Nora, who later divorces him. Lastly, on learning that Nora borrowed Krogstad money secretively, Elma reacts in a selfish manner. The money was used on account of his own deteriorating health, and it was a sign of his wife's sacrificing and intelligent nature. Instead of being understanding to his wife and commenting on areas that need improvement on the part of the wife and himself, he calls her names. It leads to a bitter wife who later decides to leave the marriage. In conclusion, it is clear that one reaps what they sow. Human beings should be keen to plant what is virtuous so as to harvest good results in life. Thank you so much for listening and watching, and I hope this helps you to improve on your English. Kindly remember to like, to share, and to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next lesson.